Into Mates, meanwhile, we'll try and pressure towards Lover's Rock here.
Yeah, gonna get that first contact. Needs to not get overwhelmed. Does have support, but look at the damage being taken. Glyph already gonna drop the first body. But the battle breaks down. Rock breaks up where he left off. This guy is the real deal. bipo, it's so far away. He was kind of starting that fake.
But a huge task ahead of bipo here. Spike obviously firmly in control of BBL here for the pistol. Has to find this first one cleanly and won't. Spotted now, the tension down on the stage. We will actually have a ball out for C-Long here. LaRock again going so deep.
Yeah, but again, you set that bar. You put the aggression to them. You got your boys backing you up. That's already 3 kills.
Take 2. He's going to get them both.
They're absolutely on it. Seeing the other player too. So this is far more best of 5s than BBL would have. So again, for now, marteen.
Not much time left on the clock now to try and find a recovery. Headshot onto Lover's Rock, but marteen also takes a tag.
They're trying to play a little safe off the flash, but the bounce off the wall is still going to connect it. 10 HP is rough. Oh man, he's surrounded. This is getting a little sketchy. 13 seconds. Let's see if he can even get... Oh, that's one way to do it. There we go.
Well, an operator here for this buy round. LaRock trying to go forwards once more. The stun's going to be brilliant.
They don't stop, man. They've been finally denied. Finally slowed down, but there is layers. Rosé actually going to deny following this up.
bipo's tagged as well.
Good read. Does get outdone, though. bipo does take him down. Sight now maybe under pressure. This is the first fight back from Gentlemates. Loita getting a little lost in the sauce, but the paranoia is fantastic. Good fought from marteen. Good trade. Sight's there's 2 players spotted going in towards hell. Don't know if they're going to be able to get out of this. starxo with the plant. Crewen up towards heaven. No one being able to be seen falling back yet. They've got a good idea. Can't land the shot. Great double swing. Now Crewen has to go into a 1v3. Not gonna
The sort of
happen.
things they were doing again, mid-rounding, so confident to explore mid after initially finding contact, noting obviously the operator.
Yeah.
They can revert back into this very, very rehearsed A-side retake.
Now, Lover's Rock going to be investing the ult this round. There is one towards sewer.
Yeah, got a paranoia to post off this as well.
Let's see. There we go. Stun that. The Glyph even better. Couldn't quite get the second. So close, but now in trouble. Outdone by marteen. This is already so high tempo. 3v3. All going to come in. Give away the game. Paranoia is primed, sent through. bipo does well to catch Loita on the push-up. Now down to the 2. Crewen and Rose got to get a move on if they want this. But Gentlemates have the numbers, but they don't have the position. Crewen should have that one. It's Rose to claim it, but time is ticking. Crewen has to face them.
BBL still with a purchase, but it's not without gaps.
You can feel that momentum swinging, right? You can start seeing the Gentlemates again be able to play their own game. Does this land well? I think we've got a... No tag on that. Bloody hell, he was close on that, though. I don't think he knows how much so. But a quick rotation and fast pace is going to be the name of the game again. Let's look at this retake. Any tools? LaRock's got a couple of bits and pieces, but
decent
still,
util.
Good util to play with. Gentlemates have to be ready for this flood.
Going to be a flash coming through here, and the pressure coming through Garage needs to amount to something.
And here we go indeed. LaRock instantly denied, but the trades come in. BBL are starting to clear through the side. What remains? Glyph, who hit that banging shot before. Now onto the side, Minny gets cleared. It's all on Glyph. Whoa! But Glyph is right there with him, looking at this. The positioning to get away with it, right? Finding 2, swinging out on that 3rd, and then be able to convert this.
Has to go through. In terms of that stage dynamic, can BBL find
This is
a response here after 4 unanswered?
Oh, this fake's going to be interesting because it might catch the man in middle, but Gentlemates, yeah, coming out on top. Perfectly made plans here, reading it excessively well. Crewen, lovely shots, going to keep it within touching distance, but it's still a 2v3. LaRock and Rose having to maybe navigate something that could be impossible. Spike's going to be on site pretty soon.
Yeah, question marks though of everybody slipping through to back site. Stars are already disconnecting.
That's going to be heard, though. It's going to be heard. It'd be Rose to be rewarded, but he's actually backed. But they all just walk through, jumping on the smoke there, just hoping maybe get a chance on it, but the aggression never ending, apparently. Unrelenting as bipo goes for a fight, maybe a bit too far. Getting a bit ahead of yourself there. And they continue. This feels a bit too much for me. I know the momentum's there. I know they want to maybe double down on it and get some security on one of those connector sides, but I felt a little without direction, which has opened up a chance now for BBL, hopefully in a, 4v1. They don't make mistakes here. Glyph's already proven his danger, his value.
The initial success, which is, I think it was Glyph, yeah, Glyph crouched inside and maybe trying to catch Lovers Rock or Crewen making a play.
On side, we've seen a lot of different pressure points, but for now, Gentlemates do have access towards the B site. There's a lot of ults on the other side, though, so that's something to look out for. Does Rose maybe invest? No, he's getting instantly pressured. They want to try and pounce towards the connector side. Not a bad shout, but bipo couldn't get away with it. So again, left out to dry, basically, at that point, but they do get the plant down.
Still Hunter's Fury here for Rose as well. starxo desperately trying to put some util in. Actually, here comes the ult from Rose.
Yeah, trying to clear close, trying to clear deep. Probably be set up by that ult coming out from Lovers Rock, but they're losing out on bodies. Going to drop Minny, but now down GLYPH and marteen, who've been great.
Fuse is
Two
coming.
heavy hitters. But
They don't know! They don't know!
They can't stop the defuse! Completely none the wiser! Of course, that meaning Gentlemates on the defending side. And you thought you'd get a break, you won't. It's going to be pace from the start. And marteen, the one to get the reward.
Got the extra mile.
Through middle, and actually going to hold this for a second. This could be big for him.
Still got another few seconds here on the TP. Got to be conscious of the timing here because there's 3 members of BBL.
Oh, they're so aware. Very heads-up work from BBL to dig that. He could have gotten caught there, doesn't. Luckily able to shift towards that back of
Spots the
sight.
second
Should
as well.
see 2 there.
That should be the rotation, yeah.
And I think you're absolutely on the money. And they still had that presence.
Look at
But
GLYPH.
GLYPH is here. That step's heard.
He's going to hear this, yeah.
Rotation should be coming in now. How much can GLYPH do? They should be aware there is a gap. They should be aware there is someone who could slip the net. Does he know how surrounded he is? Can he take anyone with him? The answer is no. But starxo's made it here in time. Up towards heaven, he was kind of closer than the others.
30
so the spike
seconds
gets left on long, and now it gets a little bit tricky. I quite liked what Lovers Rock tried to do there, maybe dissuade this and deny the maybe consideration. There was a follow-up player, but starxo trying to put in a bit of damage. It's just down to 2 of them.
Minny and starxo now have to regroup. And still pretty healthy on the other side of things for BBL. The smoke going to cause further issues for Gentlemates on the retake.
Yeah, what's the plan? They've actually dismantled that little kind of setup there, which does open up a small chance, but I think it's being shot right about position. However, the bulk of BBL heading towards the A site. Minny's here, starxo in support. Lovers Rock gets cleared, so now do they rotate? Yes, they do. They're going to pull their resources over towards that A side of the map here. Minny does well to find one, tries to fire on the front line, flash through the smoke, and they're going to go for the swing. LaRock beats him to the punch. 3v3, site still not secure. starxo up towards heaven. Spike yet to go down as well. That's a bit dangerous, but luckily able to keep their cool here, and LaRock in the meantime found starxo.
Spike planted.
Unable to make a move out from CT just yet. Loita, very tagged out like bipo on a wild! What?
I mean, he's gone for it. He's made it a 1v1 now, and look at what's left. Rose with that outlaw up against GLYPH, who's been clutch as hell.
Light shield for GLYPH though.
Oh, it's sketchy. It's hella sketchy here.
Another shock
GLYPH
dart.
trying to work this, and Rose knows he's got that shock dart to play with. Angles there. Gonna keep him humbled. GLYPH now has to be brave, has to be bold, has to play it right. The barrel does so,
Placement there. Potential to catch one. Lovers Rock. What super starxo's down. Rose is there as well.
Yeah, this is a real split effort. The paranoia, fantastic though. Really good timing on the scale up from this, but Minny's been able to get away with a bit of safety just playing from that cage. When does he swing? Now strikes, takes away Loita, spins around, and Gentlemates holding on to this well. It felt like maybe BBL overdoing it, leaving it a little too light on the site. So can they pull it together with just 2? The heavy hitters, you could argue, Lovers Rock and LaRock. LaRock trying to be on bodyguard duty. bipo does have ult, still a bit of util.
Lovers Rock just got his ult. LaRock one away.
And here we go indeed. Again, LaRock can't deal with it. bipo just going to be sending it in. Take a little bit more of a risk here. Maybe walking that smoke together on the drop. They do.
Oh, don't want to drone there.
Ah, that's rotten luck. And they see bipo caught asleep at the wheel. LaRock this time. Going to crack things open, but marteen, the final boss, stands guard. Stands tall. Does eat the paranoia, though. Trying to send out every piece of util to try and stay alive. But he's being hunted down. BBL want to clear back sight. But look again. There's so many bodies here. Rose digging deeper. Loita on the swing. 1, 2, initial wave.
Well, the switch up being to focus elsewhere on the map, leave Minny on an island, but BBL just bulldozering towards site. Lovers Rock able to clear out all this space, probably identify where the util is as well.
Is it a pre-flood?
Well, they didn't deal with the trip.
Oh my god, he's lucky to be breathing still. Hunter's Fury going to come down and catch a tag there. Loita, you lucky boy, being alive on 2 HP, but still alive, gun in the round. It's going to get chaotic. We have Hunter's Furies coming in from both sides of the map.
Rose ever so slightly off there. I think maybe still getting the tag onto bipo.
Ooh, bloomin' heck. It's still 5 alive on both sides, but I mean, this is still feeling really, really sketchy. So the divide side going to come up now, trying to set them up to succeed. Lovers Rock going to play on the line. Shorty out, gets spammed out. Gentlemates finding their footing, floating back towards the side. Can't step back in time.
Yeah, Minny in a position to potentially catch some steps, but has the support and Garage. They might explore this.
Ooh, the timing now. Minny does get checked on, but he gets away with it. Look at the counter swing from Garage. Marteen waited on that contact, but they do suffer some casualties. It wasn't without loss of life. So, oh my God, he's trying to hunt him down. Talk about audacious. It's a classic from Marteen. We've seen it before, but it's always...
10th round. Has Crewen's got anything to say about this in a 1v3? Not much time left to try and find a kill.
That's the ideal, isn't it? Try and get one, bring it down to a 1v2, but they're not letting him get away with much here. Very little information on the remainder spots out. starxo expects to swing. He's right, but the numbers simply...
Rehearsed retakes or explore mid.
It was just such a nice
the first
crunch.
priority, yeah.
Minny's contact almost felt sacrificial. It was great that he got one, but
there
it just
was
set that up.
4 players from BBL.
BBL, they still have a buy here. It is going to be lacking with Crewen, but that's fine. They can maybe make their way around it. But again, La Rock's going to find GLYPH. Minny on the case, going to try and buy some time. He can feel that pressure building. He's on a bit of an island, but he's going to try and isolate a fight on Loita. Paranoia, a little late to the party, but he's still alive. Minny is somehow Houdini. How is he alive?
Nobody came through to swear out the Paranoia. Was that something else happening in Garage there to keep them at bay? Crewen has found, fails on the jump, but the TP going to come through all the way into spawn. bipo posted deep here.
This is a huge moment for bipo. He's been great in a couple of rounds, but this one could mean everything. You can see that paranoia in the back of his mind. And he's been punished, caught in between literally a rock and a hard place. He goes down, walking middle would have been enough. Not the case. But Marteen, a shorty, if he had his ult, maybe I'd believe a bit more, but this is a lot to ask, even with that operator in hand. Does have Minny behind, but will have to give away position. So a couple eyes will turn. Marteen needs a first. Can't land it. Nice try. Minny, not going to be caught. They tried to pressure both sides of this post plant, and no rewards to be found. And I think Marteen knows it's
11th round on the board here, just outside the ceiling.
That's actually a pretty big loss.
Well, considering you'd want...
Middle, going to see Crewen. That's 3 players. He's got to be careful. He could be on the chopping block here. They're going for this one too. They're actually going to herd him into the corner. Crewen, do you understand what's happening? Minny takes his head. For now, good read, good call coming out from BBL.
Good util in the post plant here as well. Again, advantage firmly in favor of Gentlemates here.
And that retake they had before on that A site was so well coordinated. It could happen again.
But they did the same thing on C, maybe a round or 2 later.
But look at this, wait, they're stacking up as 3. They're trying to take space on that CT side. That's where the judge still sits. BBL's wants and desires might be their downfall. GLYPH, do you go for it?
Oh my God.
Play it cool. Oh, Loita still got him. Great trade from starxo. Keeping them at the man advantage. Not letting it slip away yet. Fast pace through CT. They want that pressure and they want it now. bipo goes forward. They cleared back site. It's from Garage. It's from Long. They still have Rosé sitting down on that deep side of things. Trying to deny this diffuse. Can't be done yet. Loita on 2. Looking for potentially a 3rd here. Diffuse has started. starxo isn't stopping yet. But neither is
Issues in terms of the finances here for Gentlemates. BBL back on a purchase. Rose being the only real gap in that.
They're trying to feign this massive B pressure, right? It's only one. starxo goes hunting. Minny's going to find him. Rock's gone down. It feels a bit desperate, but can they maybe stick the landing on the C side? They're flooding early. Gentlemates, that may be too early, but no! GLYPH on a great trade. Now Lovers Rock under pressure. Garage not under control. There's problems. BBL falling apart at the seams here. Lovers Rock and Rose, the last 2 alive. They've got the plant, but they do not have the numbers. Rose, that's audacious. Rose, gonna catch starxo asleep. Can he get back in time to support Lovers Rock? Already down so low. Rose putting in a shift here, doing what he can, but a 1v2.
34 HP as well.
This would be monumental. And a headshot given out to Marteen, it looked like. The 1v1 here, Lovers Rock down so low, but Marteen has been absolutely lethal. 12 round on the line. Again, it feels like such a gamble, such a roll of the dice, leaving C fully open.
30 seconds.
And actually, bipo rewarded. Takes away Crewen, and they are going to just springboard on this. LaRock, can you survive? He is in the trenches, man. Rose going to find starxo. They're going to even it up to 4 apiece here. Plant on the way. There's still
there.
Someone, behind the wire. bipo being one of them. Minny on the swing. Plant is finally down. 3v2. bipo and GLYPH. Can they they do anything about this, or are we going OT in map 1? GLYPH gonna give him one from above. bipo gets a one from short, and now Loita in the 1v2 to deny. He can't do it! Able to make it across, but right into things here. It's right off the rip. Marteen picking up where he left off, and of course, it's GLYPH by his side.
Talking about the mental games and looking to set the precedent early on here. Both teams crunching outside B. It's just Larocque left, 40 HP, and 3 very healthy mates on the other side.
Yeah. What a start to things. Larocque, I mean, that HP is pretty much the end of it.
Yeah,
you got shock dart, you got U-tilt.
Basically cost mates nothing on the way in.
Oh, Marteen, what a resurgence to form from him, because we've seen him hot and cold, right, historically. And if
Another fall from
look
grace.
at this, yeah, exactly, and that's kind of the story here, is it's redemption for gentle mates. Larocque trying to at least put in some work here, but again, you look at what's remaining, the angles are very favorable.
With this sort of approach, it's just a little late on the paranoia. Maybe a chance to find the 2, but again, it's so...
This is really risky, man. The timing, where this feels really off here. They're about to get crunched on, and they look kind of caught in between decisions. Gentlemates are at the door. They've already made pretty good progress towards site, and look how little space BB have to work with. Already chunked up, chipped down, but what a dart! Delivered. Giving them a kill towards Marteen, but GLYPH answers back. bipo's still on the site. He's controlling some space, but the spike isn't committed.
Able to disconnect a little bit. Loita trying to catch bipo on transition away, but mates looking like they want to commit here.
Yeah, re-hitting on this feels a little bit bold. It feels a little bit maybe misread, but maybe I'm wrong, maybe not. BBL were set in perfect.
With util, they're still fancied their odds in terms of the commitment towards B. GLYPH in the clutch once more, 1v3. Get the plant, an opportunity to reset, but not a chance to work with, but finds a headshot to Rose.
Untradeable.
Drifting, yeah.
Yeah, that's a bit of a problem. 7 bullets, though, isn't much. 2 bodies to find, and it is the big boys up against you. GLYPH, though, going to time it well. Isolated now, stopped by the Aldrone, and it's pacey, right? Going to depend on these ults invested. bipo gonna do what he can. Good tag indeed. Loita down on 30 here. Paranoia is still gonna do what it can, but the cover he played from is perfect. Marteen putting on a masterclass. So comfortable on the Yoru now.
He has a little pocket to play from here. Rose looking to walk this smoke, but it will expire here. He actually catches the planter.
Yeah, but just drifts a little too far ahead. Gonna see a couple more, but loversrock can't swing in time. Gentlemate's playing really posted up in that post plant almost, right? Site control is there.
Structured, fundamental, and clean Valorant. But here, obviously, it's a very different.
Well, in the meantime, mates are exploring towards A. First time we're really seeing them kind of have a glance to this side of the map.
It's GLYPH, though, tucked in. Gentlemates will pick up the pace, slightly off on the placement here with Larocque. Up on the railing.
But do they expect Minny? I'm kind of curious if they... No, I don't think they did at all. Minny with a quick beheading towards Larocque. But Loita's managed to slip through as well, so there's a bit of a weird trade out of space.
Where Minny's off to.
Minny, where you off to, bro?
He's off elsewhere.
Guys, B's open.
You're done.
bipo, in the meantime, has found safety in CT. This is getting a bit of a weird round. Loita might be the checkmate, right? Does he pull the trigger? He does. bipo still in a good position, has to now cause problems, and he is. Perfect work. We know where the last man was, a mile away. Minny has made it to A.
loversrock is checking for this as well. It's a consideration that he's lurked through top mid.
I mean, the lack of presence now becomes almost poignant, right? Not seeing him play through late on A, the fact that it was backfilled already, it kind of tees up this sort of consideration.
A little bit of time on the clock, though.
He could do something with this. Spike's a problem, but still. Does he get the chance? He's certainly carved out a path.
Yeah, read.
Yeah, again, aggression. And, Larocque with a bit of a misplay, it felt like, but the rest of BBL are there to maybe back him up.
0-6 right now. This would be his first, but just gives up the angle. Leaves loversrock on a platter.
Oh my God, loversrock. There's no way you predict this? No idea. And Minny slipped the net. Now there's problems, and Crewen, as you said, 0-6. He's not had a great start to this one. The rest are coming through, but can he do anything about it? Not really. The position also a bit uncomfy.
No damage done, though.
Marteen getting really Marteen.
No way. Oh my god.
What are we
He was trying to fake the clone.
with Spike pushing?
Yes.
Ah, man, what are we up to? Rose now should be, again, the flanks on flanks on flanks. This just feels mad already. Plant's going to come in. Minny with Molly still sitting up towards heaven. BBL looking to try and find their next stepping stone forward. He can slip away now. GLYPH then left alone. No, supported. Molly comes in to buy time, actually. He's going to do well to stall. Marteen's even going to find Rose. That's the flank gone. Now all eyes turning towards that CT side. Crewen, what? That's two. You even caught off the observers in this one. And you've got info, but 21 HP here. Makes a mad cross, makes a mad dash. But can he find the defuse? It's not planted for Marteen. He's got to make a play on this one. He's got to get closer. Half now achieved. Marteen, oh!
Again, starting to have fun in some of these rounds. And still just being, again, playing against BBL.
Heaven was open. But look at this late layering. Look at this presence from Minny
again,
here, man. Door is shut, so there is that.
Bipo, yeah, lining it up.
Oh, it's such good synergy. You can't quite find him, though. He actually has to back away. You saw the potential. Going to invest the on, and then again, go back for seconds. Larocque on the back lines, looking for the flank, looking for a body to drop here. Minny's going to find Rose. It's all falling to pieces. Larocque is going to be able to find GLYPH. The plant's not in yet. It's in the hands of starxo, who's sat back deep. Crewen going to catch Minny on the push-up. Still more to be done, and Marteen's still alive. There is still problems. Lovers Rock and Larocque having to work in unison. Bipo going to be spotted. Lovers Rock doesn't fancy that.
I'm back.
Oh, will come through now, but
yeah, Larocque was backing away. Oh,
the
no.
timing. 17 HP now for Lovers Rock. Operator in hand and herded away.
Does he expect this from Marteen? He's cleared it really well. At least the shoulder on the check, but Bipo's position was the checkmate on Lovers Rock. Not much to be done there. Locke trying to maybe gap close here, catch a little bit of attention, but he's got two players fight, gets one, fast as well. Bipo left in the 1v1 now. Oh, what an attempt. But the way Marteen's playing, I just don't see it happening. This guy is just so confident and for the right reasons. Oh, he's just unstoppable. Running through them, creating space. But with 10 seconds, there could be issues. They've left it maybe a little too late this time. Maybe this one was a little too far. As Minny and Bipo's options are now zero. They can't get back the spike. They can't get back the round. It's 3 for BBL.
This default on the side of Gentlemates. Even previously there, Crewen's solo anchoring, yes, but he confirms the fake.
Oh, the Rock. I'm amazed he survived that. And they're really trying to hunt him down, and Minny's got the reward, taking him away. Loita now noted, has the back-to-back side, but it's Lovers Rock. He's dived forward. starxo on the other side could be dead here. He is! That's the spike in front of Smoke as well. These last two are now way too far away.
Similar sort of thing. Identifying the issue with this default already here. BBL just able to pick them apart one by one. Lovers Rock on third here. GLYPH will fall. Bipo now in a 1v4. Time left in this one, but
needs a freebie almost, right?
Well, two.
Yeah, you kind of want to. Oh dear. Well, there's
the
one.
freebie.
Now you need the second. If Mike wants to pay attention, I don't say issue, but outcome. So 3. Very curious setup. Maybe expecting a bit of a burst on this. Oh my God, he stuck around. Marteen thinking he could walk on. Still got his paranoia.
Yep.
Might have to burn that one. Yep. Oh man.
Oi.
Loita. Loita. This guy is playing fine margins. I guess he's buying as many seconds as he possibly can, but he's playing a dangerous game. All going to come down, 47 seconds left, plenty of time. Let's see if they can get that plant sorted. They read into this divide, they might do. They're standing guard though. Oh, they've actually baited him in a bit, but Rose with some belting shots. And BBL this time taking the fight too. Already keeping his eye on this one. Cage up. Gonna note presence, goes for a spam, but Crewen's through. And he's fast, working off the paranoia that came in. That was from Loita. He's gonna get himself heaven control. Takes a lot of damage on the way though, down to about 37. Sights in their hands. But again, Gentlemates, we saw it in those statistics earlier. Great on the retakes.
Actually, no commitment to the plant there. GLYPH finds Larocque. Now it gets a bit weird.
I'm interested with cancelling on this one. Because they have no information on B. They didn't even, I mean, well, I guess they explored deep enough to
well,
maybe
now for Gentlemates, protect the head count. Wait for BBL to overstep even further. Crewen's tagged down to 37 HP. It's a huge advantage now in a pistol round.
Yeah, they're rolling the dice on beating bipo, basically. That's it. And there could have been another, right? And Lover's Rock not going to get much in middle just yet. bipo slipping
30
away,
seconds left.
looking to try and re-clear middle. Probably joined by starxo in a second. Lover's Rock has his hands full
He's gonna
here.
get cleared.
3 players. There's no way he's going to come out on top of that one. He's not. So, but the plant's gone down. So I don't think a great trade, though.
No, basically 2.5 left standing here for BBL. Plenty of bodies on the side of Mates. They can just look to overwhelm.
Yeah, Rose wanting that smoke maybe to try and get some odds in his favor, but he's going to be checked on and cleared. bipo on for a big round here. Loita goes down towards site, now gets a bit isolated, sure, but BBL would have to be on a swivel to clear this comfortably. Let's see how bipo does in this. He's got 5 players here. They're full contact up. He comes out swinging, but the utility just a bit too delayed. Almost unfortunate, but the fact they were fully just shift walking up contact, they couldn't do much about it.
Now Crewen can run away with the space. The spike doesn't get planted here.
Where are we going? What are we doing?
We're rotating. starxo's in bottom mid.
On
He's going to
18
hear
seconds.
this.
Oh my god.
Oh no, he's only got to stick it out.
This is...
Oh my god, it's overcooked. It's charred. No. 7 seconds left.
Oh, we've had an absolute nightmare. An absolute nightmare of a round.
I say it again, rattled. This is not how BBL have been playing.
And even I'm turning to look at the stage. For BBL, information noted, they're going direct. They should read this layering. It's similar to before. Different player on the side, though. This time, GLYPH going to hop up and down. Does make a meal of that shot. So Lover's Rock rewarded. Now, Plant should be up next.
Marteen's behind the smoke.
Oh, Marteen's been caught. Hold on. Plant's still not in yet. Plant's still not down. Just about going down now. But it's only Minny in a 1v4. When they go back to the basics, when they play simple, when they play together, they play as the 5 that we know they can be. There's still danger there. Minny gonna make, make him work for it, I guess, but you got anything else for us? This would be the fumble of the century if they drop this one. Oh my god. This might be the fumble of the century if they drop this one, because there's no way, right? Loita's close, Crewen's got the info. They do not make a mess. Taking a walk in middle with Marteen. That's Crewen, probably dead here. 3, 2, 1. He is absolutely put to bed, asleep, just unaware.
Tucked in. Now a
Kiss on the
5v4.
forehead there at that point, man. Like, what's going on here? Lover's Rock gonna have to go nuclear, or one of them's got to step up to the test. It is messy though. The Rock thriving in the chaos. A little reminder of who they once were. Doubling down, gets the information, looks towards heaven. GLYPH's there. Still, don't think bipo and starxo and GLYPH are gonna go down without a fight.
Much pacier here from BBL, but now backs against the wall. So Rose delivers, though starxo will fall.
Okay, but bipo's still breathing. Can he make something happen? Oh, the timing here is big from Rose. I like what he tried, did a bit of damage. Kind of, fighting on the way down, I guess, but the 3 players remaining, I think
we'll find
this could be the same brawl we saw at the beginning. Yeah, it actually is. Hits, which is going to cause these rotations, but does Marteen get caught, or does he punish? Oh, Marteen again! Stands guard, but can only do so much. Falls, but there's still starxo up towards heaven. He had waited this whole time.
Still a decent util here to make something happen. Gonna try and get something off the reveal, but he's spammed through. Lover's Rock gonna find it.
How did he get that? I mean, I guess luck will strike sometimes, but I like what they're doing here, BBL. They're starting to kind of play around with those B hits and then adjusting towards the A. Very late here, GLYPH.
The freebie given here.
I feel they have one left still,
I think
maybe?
they've got one left, yeah. And starxo just looking for it's a freebie, potentially outside this smoke, but the last few rounds at least, Larocque able to actually get all the way into this smoke.
Yeah, but I don't think this fake's really paying off. What is that? You had no right to grab that kill. bipo goes down, and they're trying to close down on the kill, but I think Lover's Rock is out of there. He is. And then a mid-slip. BBL, where has this just come from,
now
man?
working the map so much better. Unfortunately, Mates, they're scrambling for a response. Lover's Rock tagged up down to 14 HP. Marteen desperate to try and find a kill, and he will.
Good find there from him.
As Minny notes, yeah, the ping's come through. Loita's seen him.
And there's the trade. Okay, Crewen does go down, but still the plant's in. Yeah. You've got site control, and then you look at the post-plant utility. Larocque with ult, Rose with his ult. You've still got a lot to play with. Shock darts on top for the others. Marteen's got his, so...
Yeah, but in a 2v3...
yeah, it's just not there. Glyph's been good, but maybe going to be hard to pry these players out of position, but they've got to make a go of it to an extent.
The two clutch players for Mates now. What can they piece together here in round 20?
How do you do? And you know what ults they have, man. That's the tough part. You know what utility they have. There's the first, right? You've drawn it out. Oh, nice hinder as well on top. And they're just not being able to dig them out of these positions. There's the next ult, right? There's layers to this, and Marteen would love someone to take a fair fight, but they're just not doing it. BBL's utility is on point. Glyph gonna try and make a stand, but the round is BBL's, and we are back at 10 AP.
I think the byproduct of that being, I think bipo might feel the pinch here. Bucky sent in, ton of damage done. Glyph found a kill and the spike. Locks down to 10.
They've absolutely read what this play was. They've what a shot, but Genomates are back in it. They've read this approach well. They've got it into their heads perfectly. Positioned to catch and punish. And the spike is a problem. Loita doesn't have ult to get that back. Crewen, far away, trying to work middle. But there's a setup for this. Oh, they've got him dead to rights. Mates, unorthodox, but brilliant here. Showing some keen ability to read into what BBL have been doing and get that right punish.
So a bit of time to sit inside this. The drone will go out. Still tools at the disposal of Mates, but so many bodies. Loita's found the first clean as well.
And they don't have a lot of armor here, right? It's weaponry, sure. This is still manageable. Oh, the timing. He didn't take any damage, though. And he's getting confident. He's just trying to get fast and loose with this one, pretty much. Oh, my God. Loita. There's one above. Does he read it? Oh, my God! That is unbelievable!
How was that?
Nah, man, watching this. Back one by one, they peak. And one by one, they fall. God.
Absolutely sensational from Loita. Gonna feel it.
They're trying to go. Loita can get out of here, but yeah, he completely nullifies it.
Look at B though. Again, Genomate's about to give up the site here. Marteen. He's got Rose.
And they got Crewen down as well. Hold on. This is recovery for Loita. He needs to get out of there with the spike.
Don't even spam it as well.
That they're exploring. Now, obviously, Genomates should know this, right? That has to be in the forefront of their minds. We have not had eyes on B. They could be anywhere. But I like they're trying to play the odds here, BBL. Yeah, and look at the caution and hesitation. The careful nature in which they're trying to approach. There's that ult coming in from Marteen. That will clear back some of these... Nah,
was he spotted?
I don't know if he got spotted. We need to see it from his POV. Loita
he was not spotted.
He was not spotted, but he does get found regardless. starxo, great work. Larok gets put to bed. Others rock the last one. Can't
between these two teams.
Of course it is. Of course it is. Lovers rock. Going fact-finding.
Cutting through.
Not what he needs out of it. They've got sight, but it's these retakes.
Yeah.
They've been sharp.
So what did BBL do here in the post? Saw some very active post plants from them versus Vitality, but mid out of the question right now.
Now, this is interesting. Crewen's position's quite nice here, but gotta be careful how he's playing off this trip.
On my wire.
He now knows they're close. And he gets cleared. Minny
What?
bounding in, apparently makes it work. Well, wait, that's a classic, bro. Calm down, starxo quickly puts him out of the situation. As now the gap closed. A bit of a trade out of space, right? People goes down on the rock. He was hindered, but there's a bounding Marteen, and you know he wins those. Lovers rock now, 1v2. Marteen's coming over. 3 players ready on B. Loita! Get out of here. starxo had an operator bear in mind, but people still holding onto the site. Could have been outnumbered, but he can't
He's hindered.
actually land it. Does he get to keep his life? I think he does. Marteen's expecting this flank, but now so does Crewen. Crewen's got to know it. He's on the other side here. 3 players ready to swing him. Site gets lost in exchange, however.
Great decision making here to rescind away, deal with the threat. Now puts him in a 4v4 situation. Limited tools. Larok want to potentially sway this back in BBL's favor.
Let's see
That's
how
a
it
lot of
goes.
bodies.
That is a lot of bodies, and I think they might have just realized this, but they're already pretty close here. Can't quite back away. Glyph gonna fight forward. Rosé gonna catch. Swing though comes in from Lovers Rock, and he goes down. Marteen now with boots on the ground, trying to close towards the site. 3v3 post plant. The Rock, you can see it, the panic, the pressure, and a 1-for-1 trade. Oh, then comes in.
Please go forwards.
Loita, he's gonna check Rose. He's gonna find Minny, and it's all down to bipo here. OT surely beckoning. bipo, he can't get And I think he's luckily just about stepped away in time. Bipo can't gap close fast enough. Bloody hell, he played that close.
Yeah. Right down to the wire, but Mates will find their way onto site. Double flank coming through outside A right now. It's Larocque and Loita making moves elsewhere, so hoping for a clean plant here for Mates.
Spike planted.
Finally dealing with the trip on site here. Still a weird one up on top of the box, but that becomes a factor.
There's two players on flank. Let's see what... Oh my god, they clear Glyph so fast. I thought they could have been a back and forth on that by some time, but now you can see the Genomates get a bit nervous. We want to fight forward, and they do. Marteen's connection towards Crewen's fantastic. Paranoia from afar, but no one can really profit off that yet. Rose up above, the firing squad down below. Minny's going to get you two. Bipo's got you one, and now just Lovers Rock.
Certainly an opportunity there. Once the cam gets removed. Look how quickly they're up here though. Paranoia posted. Crewen chomping at the bit.
Yeah, he wants this space, but there's two players on this one. Way ahead of the flash though. Marteen somehow walks the smoke and wins. I don't know how that works, but it does in his hands. And now a late look back towards B.
Well, GLYPH put in a corner once more. Does have Bipo, but a little bit disconnected. His eyes are trained on mid. I think GLYPH looking to get a little bit fruity inside these smokes potentially.
Yeah, trying to play to it, man. He's not backing away, and you can see why. Goes down swinging so far, can only take one. Loita does well. Keeps us within check. 3v3, plant coming in, time on their side. But the retakes have been great from Gentlemates. A really strong aspect in their game plan. But can they pry these players out of position? Larocque, not the first time he's been there, gets found fast. And now there's problems galore. Rosé trying to set something up here. Little dart up above. Loita waiting to be the one here, but starxo vulnerable. starxo, where was the call? Where was the help on that? He was left alone, left to rot. And now down to the 2v2. Minny wants in on the site. Both of them stuck here. I don't know if they've heard.
They're splitting it. They're splitting angles.
But the timing, it wasn't quite right. They can't really gap close at the same time. Marteen! So they're starting to re-clear A now as well. I mean, luckily, I guess they can have those quick mid rotations, but Crewen's kind of screwed here. He can buy a bit of time, but is there anyone who can help him?
The timing's going to be awkward on these cages.
I don't know how long he gets to live. How is he still alive?
How?
And the attention gets split. Wait! Gentlemates just completely lost track of where they were. Spike now left and Minny put into a position to have to try and fight this forward. Gets taken down to 70, but at least I guess they've still got a step on the site.
Now the plant becomes awkward. BBL can back away a little bit here. Smokes will go up. No commitment to the spike plant just yet. Paranoid is perfect.
Really nice timing. Larocque trying to do his best Marteen impression.
Trying to map point of their own. And Crewen, they just don't make enough progress towards
at least Marteen forced him away, so that limits information. You could already see that starxo was kind of leaning this side, so they did bite on it. This was a really good fake here. Minny can buy a bit of time, but they're already on site, so plants can be coming in. Double faked worked really well. Again, it's playing with those expectations from regulations. How did you see that one? I don't know if he even caught him through the smoke, or it's just a bit of luck on their side.
It's the last thing they need.
Yeah.
Now 4v5 for Mates. Map 2 hanging in the balance here. Crewen still stays tucked in, Lauren.
He's playing a blinder here, Crewen. He was left to his own devices before. This time he gets cleared fast as well. Now Bipo, starxo, Marteen looking for more bodies. Marteen once again. Be there. Oh! That's three. Maybe he is the one to get them back in this. BBL only need just another step. Marteen out of all players. Rose on the other side. Surely he's got him dead here. Surely!
An equalizer. Absolutely capitalizing on that. Marteen identified early on here, and Larocque looking to backfill this space very quickly.
I mean, he's been absolutely magic in these pistol rounds as well, but this time they're keeping
Marteen tagged up as well, yeah.
Back together, yeah. And you look at the damage on the BBL side, barely too much to write home. Yeah, Larocque taking a little bit, and Crewen as well, but the trade for Minny every day of the week. So early too, 1 minute 10.
Yeah. Mates look as if they might want to dig their heels in here. People on a very deep angle. Drone will come through. Identify Marteen once more. Stun doesn't catch, but the flash does. Larocque to find the opener.
Okay, okay, hold on. Hold on, it's not done yet, starxo though. A 1v2 necessary now. Loita has to now rejoin the pack, right?
I'm going to send the healthy man forward. starxo looking to try and get behind this.
I like his timing.
Yeah, it's made really good progress.
Really decisive work.
I think now the read is good for BBL, though, to clear through to
Ooh, I like
backside
that.
and maybe, yeah, plant on the safer side.
Spike
Camera.
planted.
Will identify starxo's position.
High low.
A little to wait this TP out. A beautiful set piece here. Actually, all the way into the backlines. Lovers Rock. He's found bipo as well.
Yeah, he's done really well to find stability in what felt like chaos, but the plant should be next on the cards. Now they've got some security on site. A bit of a flash to force GLYPH off the angle.
Spike planted.
You're looking at the others now behind the curve. For the retake, yeah, you got a little bit of util on starxo, but hard to make that even work deeper towards long. So, again, as soon as you have Loita still alive, Rose with shock darts, does get tough. They're going to need a big bailout from someone. And that's going to help Mates. GLYPH's done well to remove Crewen, but Lovers Rock still here. Minny looks like he's aware of the chance. Seen a barrel, seen a...
Rounds here on Pearl. Ultimate already in hand for Lovers Rock.
Oh.
Yeah, not much to say there for GLYPH and starxo. Aggression. Outside A here, a furious exchange. starxo comes out on top.
Yeah, but they're going to go rip the ult right off the back of this. Maybe trying to catch a connection. bipo is in trouble. starxo still trying to play, I guess, in a little bit of an unorthodox position. Spray in, but he's got a vandal. It's going to be noted. Loita takes him out of the equation instantaneously. Trying to take front side, and they've got it. Now it's going to get chaotic. Again, bipo just trying to play on the back here, but there's so many angles to worry about. Stability not in question until then. bipo doing bits for... Oh. Gifting out headshots here, man. bipo. Oh, man, he's hunting him down. How the hell have you gone away from that, Loita? Don't you dare. Okay. Yeah, a little pre-fire on that one. bipo just from afar taking down Lovers Rock as well.
Again, with no information here, you was expecting him to have dealt with this earlier, but doesn't want to pull the rotation too early on.
And they're still not going.
They're still not going on it, yeah.
I mean, surely now. You can see even BBL kind of being like, surely someone's
Surely
gonna
someone's here to shoulder this, yeah.
pressure. Now, this is not the first time we'll see BBL dig a bit deeper, right? This is very, very common for them. Crewen trying to get up towards heaven. I like that. Makes it a little bit trickier. Yeah, even BBL maybe scratching their heads a bit, going, where the hell are they? Okay, coming back in. Oh, Minny with a freebie.
Do they read two, though? Neural Theft goes in.
But he's ahead of it, playing early now. We're not going to invest the ult. Trying to absolutely go nuclear.
Rose has got one.
He's got one. It's a 2v2. Hold on. This is not secure. This is not safe. This was a 3v5. I mean, hell, make it a 2v5 at that point. Marteen trying to play a little offside, but Marteen going for the save. BBL, you had no right to be getting that round. Oh, gentlemen, you'll be kicking yourself. No, and I don't know if they caught a look at starxo, but they're pretty close. And look how close they're getting. Lovers Rock going walkabouts. Gets found by GLYPH. Way better hold so far, but starxo's on an island. Marteen takes away LaRock, and this puts a way better position to play from. Giving up a little bit of space, but then fighting back for it on that contact. Way, way better, mates. This is a good read here. Crewen, not going to be allowed much. But they fancy it going. bipo's on the other side and springs the trap. But Lovers Rock handles him well. starxo now in between the stun. Comes out well. Does really well to even get one there, and GLYPH doing the dodge. This now allows Minny to play it forward. Timing is going to be there. There. Gap closes. Can't do any more with that, and you've got to look towards Lovers Rock taking all that B space.
Say, can he get any further here? Does have his ultimate to play with. A deeper trip this time around, so earlier information for Gentlemates. There's still a gap in rotation here.
Marteen's reading this really well. It's all about timing,
30
isn't
seconds
it?
left.
What's the goer on this one? Minny gonna be under pressure. Rose got the timing on Marteen, but Minny wins out on the site. Here we go, Minny. Can you turn it on here? Turn it on a dime! He does! And Rose's position's known earlier. He can play up towards long now, buy a bit of time. Rose gonna go in head first! I really like that response, actually. Because it's such a natural reaction to want to maybe speed up on this, take that space. But
reading the game so well.
That is something that is a big tick in the box for me. Then can you put together the rest of the pieces? It looks like Minny's already in a good position for it.
I think as soon as they, the way they're positioning now, the drone comes through, they're going to know this hit is imminent.
And Marteen should complement this well, and he does! Catching the cross. Beautiful crossfires.
Spike down, B.
All off the back of reading the game exceptionally well. Lovers Rock alive. I'll pay attention.
I got the spike.
But with 4 players so near and an ult in hand, it would be surprising to
Crewen's not
see this
marked,
go
though.
well. Crewen going to try and backfill a good position to play from, but he doesn't quite get the shot he needed.
Yeah.
That was really the moment to get it, and it just doesn't land. It was barely a pixel. And for Gentlemates, this should be potentially 4 alive, and I think Lovers Rock knows it. Gentlemates, this calling. Again, it feels like you can't get away from this guy. Bipo with him, great stun, good swing, can't quite connect on the kill, hold on. It's Rose to get one towards Bipo. This has not gone the way you thought it would. Now Minny's got to be careful to not overdo this. GLYPH fancies in and Mates crunch. And they get it right the second time around. But now with that flash, eyes are turning. And yeah, that's a shot, 6-6, taking us as close as possible.
Yeah, 6-6, yeah.
Okay, though, Crewen's got one instant trade. Now he's on an island, no support coming, but maybe he doesn't need it. They are going blow for blow here. Body after body just being dropped in GLYPH. Oh, I mean, teed up. Where are we off to? Crewen, what is this? That's 3 in a round. Has he just got God mode on as Rose now? Probably left one.
Let's try and figure out what's going on.
Don't want Minny to go too far ahead of this. I don't think he needs to. That paranoia is building. But they're in the right place, and they land the shot like that.
Potential here to open up this second half. A couple more rounds. Marteen with a beautiful shot. To Lovers Rock, who had an explosive first half.
They can best, but you've got to look towards Lovers Rock. That is an unknown element that now they know.
We're making moves back towards a deadly timing for Gentlemates.
Yeah, this gets a little scary. Bipo trying to disrespect this, and he does get to clear one, but it's traded out, and you don't have the numbers to play that game. Oh dear, no way. No, 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 no. Oh my God. This is getting ridiculous! And now Marteen called upon, asked the tallest question! After last round, they should be well aware of what can happen with one rifle.
Definitely, yeah. We know the threat that can follow here. Crewen actually, in the first few, Loita's going to be under a ton of pressure.
Yeah, he is. This is now getting a bit sketchy, right? This is a little bit of a shade of the last round, but kept in hand so far. Minny's still alive, and here was the threat, the danger, a little bit laboured, but job done. We're able to find a connection, and Minny starts to get going in this. Hold on.
Rose took a second glance there.
That's not my teammate, but Lovers Rock's made it in time. GLYPH down to the 1v1. Lovers Rock still here, the hero from the last round before. GLYPH with an upgrade. Lovers Rock on the angle. Oh,
previously.
Yeah. Lovers Rock. Gonna miss a shot there, but he's not willing to fall back just yet. Wants to stick around a little bit longer. Could be the death of him here. Needs to be playing this right. Yeah. Almost got caught sticking around a bit too long there. Took a lot of damage for that one. And away we go, Minny. It's of course the Sheriff. Too many targets for Crewen. He's going to fall next. And now it's chaos on the site. Minny again being the one to keep this in hand. Make sure all those trades go their way. The Rock and Lovers Rock.
Yeah, a little overzealous.
The way this game is going to put a little bit of their life on the line here. And again, that deep line is continuing to stay. The divide goes in, they play in front of this. BBL want the fight, they want the battle. And they're going to get it right now. Crewen going to find one, the trade comes in. Rose next in line. They are holding this A main space. They are not falling away from this. Marteen and Minny, the last two to try and make this one still work. They have some safety in front of the divide, but that's going to be removed pretty damn soon.
Yeah, got to worry about Lovers Rock now. Unnoted so far. Minny down to 33 HP. Spammable here, but nobody on the angle just yet. Going to wait for Lovers Rock to make moves.
Again, you always don't want him to go too far, but with 20 seconds, they can't go to
now wait out the plant.
Yeah, now they've got a nice surround on the site. This would need an outplay, an over-delivery. And Marteen just left dead in the sights. Minny, 33 HP is not going to be enough for this one. 6 seconds to go. Decides to try and keep the rifle if he can. And I've got to give credit there to BBL. The fact they were willing to play in front of that divide.
I've got to give credit to Rose.
Has he got help? Yeah, okay, Loita's still around. Flashed off though, has to fall away. This puts Loita in the crosshairs. Doesn't get to keep his life. Marteen is out.
He jumped over the top of that.
He's still going. Crewen gonna answer back though. Deny the springboard forward. Deep. Hunter's Fury gonna find connection on towards Bipo. But Crewen's still on the site, hunting them down, patrolling, prowling, still dropping bodies. How is he alive for so long? Oh, it's a mess. Bipo, the one to draw it right back.
Not really getting what he wants in terms of the early.
Sees a little. Marteen's gonna take that as the goer. What's he going to see from this, though? Oh!
Big win from Crewen.
That's massive. And now they're certainly on the right side of the map. They are surrounded on this. marteen trying to hold some space, but he is in the trenches. Comes out swinging. Rose none the wiser. Forging a path for safety to allow for the plants.
Ooh.
Oh, he's been denied. starxo's gone down. Spike now left loose.
Now in a 4v3 for BBL. And a chance to reset here, but Crewen still holding down this position. He's going to catch a glimpse here. He's going to find the first, but marteen quick to the trade.
They're trying to open up a pathway towards B, and to be fair to marteen, he's been doing brilliantly at this, creating that space, doing what he can.
Can they get ahead of Loita?
Loita is here early. The smoke, actually, going to keep him at bay for now. marteen down on 26. This makes it tough, 15 seconds. They're just trying to create a path to even get the spike down in place. GLYPH's got a freebie. It's a 2v2. Bubba's Rocky is still feeling confident to go for that. No, not anymore.
5 HP.
Bound back by the low HP and marteen. Oh, GLYPH can't do it.
I'm pissed.
Whoops, maybe heard that.
I mean, yeah, he may have heard it, but still. Oh, you can see the back and forth in spawn. Still not certainly sold on where they end. It's going to be towards this A side of the map. There are 3 players here, but they're deep. They're not playing active on these push-ups. They won't be able to catch the cross. Rose, actually. Oh, man, this could be the death of Rose. Yeah.
Oh, could it? Could it?
How are you alive? How are you getting away with that? No trade. marteen in the ult, can't do much, comes out. That doesn't seem like a good idea. Crewen's taking him down. And now the ults are everywhere. starxo, bipo, and Minny were on for an absolute sitter. But it's all starting to go a little bit wrong. It's all going on its head. Minny in a 1v2
Now for BBL.
Oh, and there's going to be a brawl again. Of course it is. LaRock trying to stand tall on this one and hold that line.
Gets
Does
out.
get to fall away as well. They're getting away with murder.
Yeah. Daylight robbery. Divide available for Loita. Rose unfortunately falling before you get the Hunter's Fury here. So nothing else to work with. starxo will actually get his ultimate here on the flip side. Wow, how's Minny?
I don't know. I don't understand what's happening here, man. The green carpet rolled out, red carpet, call it what you want. Green light doesn't baffled at that point. Deep owl drone as well. This does feel a bit uncomfortable. He's going to take the ticket out of there. Hunter's Fury, man. They're doubling down on this. Rode's going to get a tag. And he's going to get the kill. Minny's out of there. Still on this. No, he didn't. Just look at Keith. He's going to hear the rotation, but are they going to cancel? 38 seconds. Are you cancelling on this? You've got to make your mind up pretty soon here. That's a lot of utility. And I think they are. Can they catch the rotation in spawn? They can. GLYPH's doing work here. marteen! Oh! Bailed out by the shorty again.
Now he's got one.
And now he's on the deep line as well. Rotation not comfortable. Flick shot missed. Plant's going to be in though.
Loita does have the divide, but going to need a clean kill here.
It's not looking so clean.
Far from it.
No, and marteen's in support. They're making something out of nothing. Gentle mates, looking like 11's going to be carved on the board. Loita, I mean, he tried, but I feel like the temptation's going to be there, right? Yeah, there it is, but it feels like they're already too close. I don't know if he even gets to live at this point. Does he get out? He's thinking twice about it. Yeah, go. Okay, now what do we have? Site secured.
No flank.
No,
it's all in here from BBL.
Oh, this is about to be chaotic. They have a divide, and they have a couple of shock darts, but there ain't much to write home about. This is guns in hand. This is win in regulation or get to OT. Gentlemates have done enough to get to this point. Divide goes in, and so does LaRock. First in, first found. Body on the ground, can't get a second. marteen keeping it in check. 3v3. Chaos erupts on the side here. Not enough bullets. LaRock still going. He's actually fallen back, but Crewen, it's all down to pick on down.
Moves elsewhere though, because
they're pretty far away, aren't they? At this point?
Yeah, I mean they're deep down B long, but BBL just very hesitant.
They found my cage.
Okay, it's the goer. I mean, they kind of expected this, right? Mates put Minny in a very passive, safe position. It'd be hard for them to explore deeper towards pit because of the setup, right? This is what it's kind of tailored to be, to buy a couple of precious seconds. And Minny has over-delivered. Going to take away LaRock. He was only meant to be really holding space, but he held it well. Making sure he didn't give up pit. Even the springboard for the retake.
GLYPH noted here. Again, both trips dealt with now on the flank, so BBL have to make a decision and make it fast.
Yeah, this heavy emphasis through art. does allow for a crossfire to be made towards main. This could still be really hard to break through here, but with marteen hitting shots like that, it looks like it's spot on. Loita, Lovers Rock, Rosé, someone's going to take him off this defuse, and no one's going to be able to do it until now. Another tap on the spike, but still this is getting so deadly, so dangerous. Lovers Rock, reaction, BBL find nothing. For the double dip now, Rosé under scrutiny, just about keeps it up. The Rock with a bailout double, takes away Minny, removes GLYPH, and gives them a 2-man advantage.
Now things will slow down for BBL. Tucked back into sight. A passive setup here on the back of Rosé. Still has Crewen to play off here. Mates have to find something. Again, splitting back through main for marteen. Past the minute mark now on the clock.
It's Lovers Rock again. It feels like he's kind of your insurance
I mean, he sets all of this in motion to just sit behind this setup on A.
And don't get me wrong, they can always, filter through middle. They can try and get a little bit, tricky with it. But at this point, it's just such key information. It gives you faith in this full play setup on the A side of the map. So for Mates, it's uphill. It's near on vertical to try and close here in the first round of OT. The hit comes in, LaRock hasn't stopped. That's 3 already for the man. Finally goes down, but he facilitates the trade. You thought you might have had the easier side of the map. I don't think that's the case at all.
Far from it.
Looking at the mini-map, it's going to be a mess, but towards the back lines, LaRock goes forward. GLYPH uncleared, could be an issue. Loita's going to find Minny. Rosé on the follow-up, 13 seconds. bipo still on the back of the side. He's got support there as well. marteen on the swing. 9 seconds to go for the plant. And marteen can't deny that. Plant's in. Oh, but what a shot. Great trade. Back and forth. bipo caught. It's on starxo, 1v2. And look at the post plant here. 1 right, 1 left. Held up by the tag from the cam. Looking for a fair fight. Just passed away from it. That was Crewen. And back of U-Haul. Lovers Rock waiting on long. BBL eyeing up, taking the advantage here. Tap on the spike. That should be in a player scene. Now where's the swing? He's done good damage.
2 HP.
Someone else needs to take this fight. Someone needs to get involved here, and they have. There it is, the killing.
Lovers Rock to control B, which has been the go-to in some of those regulation rounds. Where's the TP going to be sent out? It's now sent out. Lovers Rock has found GLYPH.
Hold on,
That's
he's
through
gone
double doors.
Yeah. I mean, that keeps you pretty present on this side of the map. Maybe a little bit of consideration.
These kill trips could go crazy here. Especially if bipo slides in the way he has been.
Yep, this could be set up just for him, really. They're going to have to dig deep to even find them at this point. Here we go. Oh my God, bipo. Yeah, you're okay. Oh, you're more than okay for a second. Gentlemate, how are you doing this? How are you doing this? I don't understand it. Every time, it looks like BBL are right there. Gentlemates go further. They dig deeper. They pull out a round like this.
They get folded on this A site hold. Absolutely ridiculous from Gentlemates. Getting the bait off the clone. bipo backfills the space behind the trip. Leaving now Loita in a 1v4. Seen one before. I'm not sure about this one.
I think I'm with you. It feels like 14-14 is fated.
Tied up. Gentlemates now looking to explore forwards. LaRock actually taking a little bit of space here. Might be caught out in no man's land. Reveal comes through. Rosé to want to find marteen in that. starxo's fallen as well.
I'm sorry. Every time I've seen something that good,
yeah, I mean, they can just fake now, yeah. The fact that Loita's just waltzed onto site now, Rosé is
zero resistance.
Absolutely lapping that up.
Yeah, Crewen going to continue to try and sell this, right? This is his job. Don't worry about that.
Well, just deal with some of the Utos.
Yep.
That's enough. The fact that they spot Crewen now, the penny's dropped.
13 seconds, plant should be there. Nothing to deny that. Minny's gotten
10
close.
seconds left.
I would lose my mind if this turns to Gentlemate's side, but I feel like I'm seeing stranger things.
Let's just don't speak yet. Let's just
if I
just see
speak,
what
I am
happens.
in big trouble, apparently. So, Minny, I don't know how this game goes. It just keeps going outside of the expectation. Crewen trying to play with him, right? By that time, be a nuisance on the cross. bipo's done well to at least get the trade, but they don't have the numbers to just trade in effectively. GLYPH.
All the time.
Yeah, you're right. Time is a huge factor as well. They haven't really cleared U-Haul yet. Actually, good start. And the trade's there, but it leaves it down in a 1v2.
40 HP.
And the time, Mike, the time, 19. Can you stop it now? Cage drops, body spotted, can't quite find Marteen. Takes on towards the second angle, LaRock's still there, starxo trying to tee them up here.
They're hitting this.
Yeah, it looked like they were,
I was
they
going to
didn't
say,
like it.
yeah, it looked as if bipo was going to get right inside that smoke.
They've pulled almost all players, but they have no progress elsewhere. There's no one creeping towards A, there's no one pressuring elsewhere. It's just I guess a double pump at this point?
Well,
with less utility?
BBL haven't moved.
I guess there's no cause to. You need something to sell you on the idea that they've cancelled.
Minny's now making his way outside.
I
This
like
confirmation could be huge. The fact is bipo as well. He's baited in. Loita's going to find it. Another 4v5 for Mates.
That's got to make you smile, though, if you're BBL, right? That's all worked in your favor. Loita gets to play up close and personal on screens. They're left looking for options. What do they have here? Minny trying to give them something.
Cam dealt with that much more rotation, but Marteen.
Hold on.
Loita.
Lovers Rock still here, though. They're still on this. They're still waiting. Spike's here. 25 seconds. They got to go. Lovers Rock sees one, sees two. He's taken away one from the equation. Down to 3 players. Rose on the side. Swing from LaRock. This might be it. This might be all she wrote. Minny and Glyph, though, still fighting back. 13 seconds. I don't know if they have time for this. It's going to be a miracle. And it might be happening. Crewen, 1v2. Takes away one.
So initially here, Mates just looking to immediately push into B.
Yeah, and Loita instantly forced off it. I mean, they've taken so much damage trying to hold this from Pillar.
TP'd into the paint shell as well.
Yeah, but again, Mates taking a little bit of a pause for thought to kind of scale through, which might be the right plan, but a nice pop flash, but it's met with sheer force and resistance. LaRock, though,
One enemy
maybe a cut above the rest here, leaving Minny in a 1v2. He's got good time on this. Wrap around the Pillar. Doesn't quite know about Rose, though. Now
he
should.
does.
I mean, what is going on here?
Oh, Minny got a headshot.
I mean, Rose is down to nothing. 41 HP. It's going to take so little. Anywhere else. Rose is lucky to be even alive. And, oh, okay, just a catch in the dark. You'll take that every day of the week. And Mates didn't want to springboard off that, maybe feeling there could have been more bodies behind it. But no, LaRock's going to see at least 1, 2, potentially up towards 7. Marteen trying to scale in. Crewen's got his back, though. Glyph goes down. Spike, a little hesitant to commit here. starxo going to come over now.
Now it gets a bit awkward in terms of the commitment behind that. They will drift forwards. Crewen's still wise to the possibility. But with Lovers Rock positioned all the way towards Sushi, this is...
Does he catch the timing?
I think he might.
Yep.
Yeah, absolutely does.
And they have no idea.
Well, Minny, I think, did see him.
Okay, fair play to Minny for checking that. You're going to need Marteen to get this for free, and he does. Pain Shell, not going to find any sort of connection. And now, actually, Gentlemate making something out of nothing here. Down to a 2v2, and it's messy from Crewen. Can't quite get the shot. And I don't know how Gentlemates have gotten away with this, but they absolutely have. And already starxo called back to attention. And there's the swing. Oh, my God.
Rock actually puts himself onto a deep line. Won't note the reposition or the progress made by Minny. They're actually focusing back towards main here. Minny's going to catch the sound cue here. Rose is going to have no clue.
Yeah, even if they just posture up on B, sitter. Yeah, Minny is on a tear, man. This guy is looking good right now. The only one that can, I guess, deny this? Lovers Rock. Rotation. It's vintage from starxo. Finding 2 in rotation. And I don't think that position in the end from Lovers Rock will make a drop of difference. Minny doing magic, starxo working middle.
Portal closed.
And I think you're right, the manipulation.
bipo at least the clearance through to main. The catch is there.
Yeah.
They know about it now.
Oh, and starxo's taking it out of his
But
hand.
they're both focused towards main. Trying to get Lovers Rock on a deeper angle. Rock. Obviously no operator here, just a stinger in hand for him.
Yeah, remember the buy as well, it's stingers. Oh! Yeah, it's giving them a way up through Mail. Lovers Rock on the corner, gets cleared now.
So sharp, man.
Yeah, Loita. Can't.
30 seconds left.
He's actually giving away a bit of the game here. I thought he might have tried to play that a bit
No
calmer.
way, man.
They're turning this again. It was a 5v3, and okay, Minny this time can't quite hold back the flood, but Glyph is on the case. Quiet in some aspects, but if he can get this one across the line, you take it.
Oh my
And he's
God.
up for it again. And gotta say as well, Lovers Rock not having the biggest impact yet, struggling to find that similar sort of form and a missed shot. Not pretty here. bipo can hold space on this ult. That should allow for the plant, or at least the passage of the spike, and to just send it towards heaven. No one there to play catch, but that's fine. It's retake time.
And you missed those two big ults from the last round.
Would have been lovely to have. There goes one of them from the mate side. Marteen still shouldered up on CT. Holds the line well. Can't quite deal with the players on pillar though. Rose is creating a little bit of an avenue forward. But look at that mid pressure. Look at this flank coming in. Minny gets... Do they still check on this? Surely not. But how long does he wait? Oh my god, maybe just a second too long. starxo the awareness. The penny dropping somehow. Rose out down. bipo comes flying in. And the A site's available again. Divide on top. Do you fight in front or do you fall back? You take the fight. Lovers Rock denies the scale up from starxo. Spike still coming their way towards A. Loita looking to have a glance through. He's playing back pillar here. Pop flash in, and it's just Minny and GLYPH.
Yeah, the smoke shot, I was going to say, what?
Bit of a weird outcome, but the progress in middle is happening. The fight's still happening, and Marteen's taking away Crewen, so that opens up the chance for them to filter through vent. I mean, surely he's a dead man walking, right? starxo's gone down in middle. Oh my, oh!
The timing from Minny, again.
Patience pays, Mike. This guy has got a great read on the game as it stands. His timing could not have been better, and Rose desperate to try and make a difference, but you can't do this alone here. The temptation, I'm sure, beckoning, but he's been read, he's been held. bipo's got that angle all day long. Loita's paranoia may not find real form here. No, gentlemates again. Navigate.
On map 4. Again, an opportunity for Lovers Rock. Potentially to so well.
It would. Those coin flips were landing in their favor. They've been absolutely gunning, but oh, here we go. Bit of a battle in the sky, and of course it's bipo that lands. That's just how it's been, man. Mate's just better off here.
It's about the best summary for him.
Oh,
that.
Okay, if they can go on deathmatch. The biggest peak so far, you know what I mean? This could be something. Consolation. At 3-9, gentlemates are cut above on this map. It's not over yet by any means.
It's going to take a Herculean effort to get back into this now. BBL resorting towards a rehearsed pistol round here. They're here very early.
And mates are just playing hide and seek, and right now they're being found. What the hell is going on? Yeah, Minny's come out swinging, but they lost 2 bodies for it. That seems like a bit of a mismade plan here. starxo and Minny, the last 2 alive. Plant should be in. I'm not sure what the goal was there, but it certainly didn't line up.
And here, Rose nearly caught here in transition. starxo going to isolate.
I mean, almost on for the ace
here.
With
the C's.
starxo, he's got to have seen the C's caught one.
Yeah.
But I don't know if he's going to expect both of them staying together as a pack, but he's read it correct. Round the pillar. Oh! Yeah, walking away on 59, but... And that's got to set them up for now. What is going to be the final map in the series? Look, the comeback, I love the idea, but the reality feels very different. Gentlemates have elevated. 12 rounds, surely going to be put on the board here. Partner fight back. Maybe still some life for them yet, but Loita the last one alive. And it doesn't get any easier from this point forward. 3 bodies to drop. And just that sheriff. And they are on this one.
Split. They're looking for Crewen again. They've marked their man.
Yeah, they certainly have. Crewen. Ooh. Ooh.
Okay. Kept in check. starxo now.
Nice.
Do they expect a third?
Oh, starxo.
Little desk pop.
Don't think you can blame it on these scenarios, but desk pop nonetheless. Little warning shots.
Yeah, there have been 3 in a row.
Yeah,
if
and
you
then
see, if you see kind of one.
They've come out looking pretty comfortable on this map, and you can see why. starxo's just walked with the ghost man. He's taking out Lovers Rock. And Minny's up for a bit of a battle in middle. He's making it look doable too. Oh my good God. They want him send home already, but he's very limited by, and starxo's timing could be just outrageous again.
Crewen silent on the drop.
It's nice. Oh, it's okay, it's okay. I don't feel like it's okay. Marteen waiting. Not been the biggest map of his performances yet, but still, could be job done here, really. They're trying to get a little bit tricky. Marteen's taking away Loita. 1 away now.
Spike.
And Crewen's got to face the music on this. He's got problems left, right, and center. 30 seconds. Corrode surely coming up next. Oh, and the Aldrin's not going to spot any of this. bipo able to play into it. Oh, it's a freebie as well. starxo doubles down. It's a lovely little setup there. A trap made and a trap sprung.
Look at the wrap though from the rock, straight up mid. Potential to catch the TP here from Marteen. If he takes it on the back of contact being found here, does he get close enough to hear it? I don't think he has. He's moving past it.
Yeah, he's slipped a little
Just
bit further away,
expired.
but it has expired. But they need to keep their interest towards main. Does he get a freebie? Oh, no, he doesn't. It's certainly not free at all. It is laboured. GLYPH, bipo, all together.
Dramatic for them. Now forcing them into a 3-player stack towards 8.
Does he outdraw and spot Minny? No. So he's actually got a new lease of life playing from this. He's got a cubby to play in as well if he needs to fall back. Tries to kind of play the cards close to his chest. Now, bit of a freeze here. They're waiting for an overstep, and really, Gentlemates are giving them nothing, playing very disciplined. But so close now, Minny still not feeling too much direct pressure, but he can't support the others on the side. GLYPH there, trying to turn the flash. The BBL are desperate for someone to fight them, but Mates are giving them nothing here. They're giving them no clean fights. GLYPH still holding this. Looking for a spam maybe on the plant. Not gonna happen. Is Minny waiting? He was so patient on that mic.
It's been there for an eternity, it feels like. Catch on Crewen. Now Rose trying to re-clear this space, but did even catch some damage onto Lover's Rock as well, down to 34 HP.
And the site just fully in hand of Gentlemates. LaRock now vision removed. Jump on the check. What a shot. Oh, what a goddamn shot from LaRock. Those options are near on 0 now. So just going to opt to give it up to the spike here. And BBL, well, there they are. A quick marteen on an operator here. Did LaRock see it? I think. Oh, he is on it today. Looking lethal. And looking to give them options. starxo wants to try and backfill this, but could he catch the spike in time? That's my only question. No, already gone.
I'll let it pass here. Obviously, no ultimate to invest here unless GLYPH can find this kill onto Crewen.
This position could be really good. It is.
Absolutely.
And that makes this post plan uncomfortable, unless Loita can give them something, maybe a layer into.
I think Minny was still eyes trained towards bottom mid. Looking to pinch through and confirm the back of this. Loita now finds himself a little bit disconnected. See as well, bipo just holding a very passive angle.
This feels weird.
Yeah, 45 seconds, they're looking to re-hit mid.
Oh, I don't like this at all. That's where the bulk of Gentlemates are. They've pulled these rotations and they walk into it. Prove me wrong, but I think this is a mistake. GLYPH's reposition is exceptionally good. Lover's Rock can try and dig them out of the hole they put themselves into.
30
now they're
seconds
split
left.
across the map. Guess he could take the TP.
It does have the opportunity to do so. We'll get the orb here. Now, it's back across towards the B side of the map. Just 15 seconds left on the clock. Nobody going to be here to deny, and Loita could potentially slip even further into the unknown.
10 seconds left.
starxo got to be
Spike
conscious
planted.
or careful around the audio
Oh, the
cues
ult.
here.
Okay, so good info there. Big spot towards one. Could maybe put together where bipo is, but actually the angle favorable towards him. So Loita could have been pinched in that one, but he gets to stay alive, and starxo can't pin him down yet. Good read on reposition, but the paranoia is good. And oh, the swing, I thought actually he'd have been dead to rights, but only down to 17. bipo, can you get into this one? Can you try and help your teammate out? No, too far away to do damage. Is bipo in a 1v2? Not. So a little bit of a miss on that. They want to speed up this here. They want to then punish these boys off the back, and starxo might be caught in no man's land. I mean, how is he alive? And bipo again, so close, but just missing again. Oh, it's gutting for him, and Crewen in the meantime's got starxo down. marteen blind. I don't think he's going to get to him. I don't know, Michael, I don't know. But the body's dropping. Belongtimates, I don't get
BBL
it.
still at 4 alive. What is this round?
Help. Help.
Can't
It was
pin
just
that
a
on them,
weird
yeah.
round. It just... Potentially a return to form.
Obviously
I mean,
here, lesser purchase.
Yeah, it's
couple of
okay.
buckies.
GLYPH, though, does have a rifle still, right? So the off angle suits him very well. Spots out 2 more players. The hinder. That is absolutely cold-blooded from GLYPH. You don't see that every day. Oh, man,
The
he's just shattered
the
them.
second, maybe.
Maybe.
Once in a blue moon. But
The
3.
third? I feel like I'm just a passenger on this journey now. Loita and Crewen probably baffled with what's just occurred. But they have gone to the right side of the map.
30
Minny.
seconds left.
We tucked in here, obviously early damage done. only a bucky. Loita a little too far ahead of this, to be honest with you.
Seconds.
10 seconds left.
Trying. Got Spike, trying to plant, but this should be all she wrote. It is Minny. Safe pair of hands, but man, give me that glyph clip. God damn, that guy is good. All right, we go back in. Money on both sides, ults on both sides, clear and close. They've been conditioned. Now we're seeing the ults galore. Oh my God, they're all in this. It could be a massacre. Gentle Mates clearing house. Loita and Larocque too far away to do anything about it. Loita. I've already said you're too far away to do anything about it. But it looks like you're giving it a damn good go, but
1v3.
he's even considering glyph.
Look at the HP bars.
Oh,
Marteen.
Up for the test, but a 3-man fight in middle. That's a lot to handle. Marteen, bipo, both coming up with the goods, but a quick escape from Lovers Rock. They've taken the site in exchange.
Look at how quick the response is here from BBL to find the plant here. Lovers Rock and Rose both have ultimates. bipo still in transition. Glyph actually still behind him.
Yeah, that's the surprising part here. Rose feels like he's got limited amounts of time to work with. Divide going in as well. They want to make sure this one goes in their favor. Marteen clearing through, doesn't see anything until now. First player spotted, doesn't see the other two, but can make a pretty educated guess. Do they dare walk that wall? Flash comes in, someone's got to check on this defuse, it's happening.
Way too late.
What on earth is that? They've made a meal of that one, Mike. They've made an absolute... Don't write them off yet. Just one round behind. Gonna clear through elbow. Ignore that connector side. Spotting out a player, but he's committed to this now. Sight may be theirs, but for only so long. starxo's got ult. This is still going to be sketchy as hell. bipo tries to go in, but it's going to be Crewen. It's Loita clearing through that front line on the A side, playing out a little into that courtyard. The other three now left behind the curve.
Yeah, up against the wall now. Drone going to come through, reveal Minny, but able to get away.
Oh, they want to dig deeper.
Damage. Got to be conscious of the backlines now. Crewen's still disconnected. Can he bail BBL out?
High flash in, Marteen getting close. Loita's got a corner to play from. They're tucked in here. Lovers Rock just on the other side. He's got it. And he might get a second, and a trade for Loita is there. And Minny, the position noted earlier, might be shut off from this round. Falling back into something simplistic, but navigating the threats well. Gonna take a body with him. And I think that's all he's gonna get from this. So they fought to kind of reset this, but bipo wins out over towards B. That's a big pick there, kind of removing maybe a late round option. And that spike is not close. Oh, okay. Marteen, gotta play this a little safer now because that site feels like it's getting flooded, but GLYPH by your side, you stick around. Try and stall this out. The spike is still far away, Mike. I need to keep reminding myself that because BBL, yeah, you're winning the fights. There we go, finally gonna send a player back to get that, just to make sure. Do they then cancel plans and go towards B? They don't know where bipo's gone to.
Crewen now looking to slip in deeper. bipo, big kill from him, but won't note Rose close by.
Oh my God, Rose. He's gonna hear these rotations. He's gonna see GLYPH. He's caught the final player. Do they then cancel and go back towards the security? And plant on 10.
10 seconds left.
Themselves a contested plant here, a man to the good as well. bipo still operator in hand. Actually trading out now, yeah, for a rifle. So gonna try and make a go of things. Obviously the buy still gonna be there or thereabouts for the final. Lovers Rock posted just out of sight. Zeroed in as well.
Yeah, he doesn't want to lose this line. Commits on it. Waits on it. bipo getting closer, but the time's running out. They've got to move, and they've got to move now if they want it. Lovers Rock takes him down. It is going to be the lead shots. They've got the pressure, sure. They've done a bit of damage, but not much to write home about. And now Larocque still on patrol, punishing starxo for trying to stay around.
Fake at the TP as well, you can see. Eyes looking back towards spawn. 4 mates, it will call the pit towards B site as well. bipo here, got to go huge.
Yeah, rests on his shoulders. Oh, he's got one. It felt like it took a second, but he's got it. But still, it feels like the floodgate's now open. Gambled on that B side.
Happy to follow through on that.
GLYPH.
Been a measured risk taken, but it won't pay off.
Spike drop.
Damn.
Yeah, damn. Yeah, show me that one.
Yeah,
show
what's
me
that
that
lineup?
one.
Putting his work in, GLYPH. I mean, holding CT, that's as good as you're going to get here. You can see that hesitation with BBL because they don't have that full read, right? They don't have that full idea of what's going on. But with that dart going down, they feel happy enough to go for the plant, so the time's on their side. These three players need this. GLYPH, Mates Minny. But only that classic, maybe a rifle to be grabbed here, but I'm not sure. Loita's on this. He sees him. Gonna fall away. Doesn't want to give up the game here. Doesn't need to go down for this. Can fall away a little bit deeper. Another smoke invested. As they try and scale in, Rose denies Minny. Follow-up not found. BBL trying to do it now.
No secrets about this on the way in. Looking to actually follow through on this early pressure here. Larocque looking to find something, but Marteen going to shut it down.
Yeah, a bit of a trade though. Loversrock is here and so is Loita. They aren't giving this space up for free. They're fighting for it, and they're fighting tooth and nail for it. BBL! For the momentum and the confidence for Gentlemates after that map to dwindle here. Crewen with a mistake though. An opening made and Larocque trying to make up for it, but he goes head first for Halos, it looks like. Almost down and out, but Gentlemates springboard forward. Looking to try and be pacey here towards that B site. Rose waiting and tries to strike. Goes down, loses his life. We wanted to see grit and determination. You might be seeing it here.
I was going to say, if he can catch GLYPH, it'll be an upgrade.
Oh
They're aware of the possibility.
He's got a time limit on this though, Mike, but he still takes down Minny. GLYPH, good trade there, keeping it well in hand. And the factor is that Loita was damaged early.
Yeah.
So he's only on 10 HP. Looking like maybe the bonus conversion just not something they can really fathom in this one as Gentlemates.
It's going to be awkward.
There we go. Does get caught, but he gets away. No damage done either. They remain unscathed by this. Larocque looking to escape as well. Does get a little caught by this, but the ult then used and no one fully following up. Nice positioning to play off a couple of
30
key
seconds left.
wins for them. Caution being displayed and aired in approach because they don't know how clear this side of the map is. Obviously, we saw it. Full bite from BBL, but
Toxin screen down.
Crewen, the one to get closer, keeps connector in their hand, so no positioning towards that factor. And no one slipping off of sight back towards main. Bipo going to be forced away. He does get to keep his life, but they're now at the door. They're knocking at the door. They are close by 4-1. Split and Rose denied being able to help in this.
See him screaming, relaying this information here. Has to
Crewen's
shift
in.
the focus towards sight here.
Yeah, and hold on, it's Bipo to find Loita. Crewen on the trade lower. Crewen all together. 2v2 now. starxo needed, can't find it. Down to Minny. Oh, he can't stand.
Down to the wire. In fact, the Crewen almost
How'd you get
adjusting
two
there. The first headshot's beautiful. And the second to follow for Gentlemates.
Oh my
Oh, they're all
God.
out for a brawl.
Oh, they're going for a biff. Look at the reveal. Look at it. They've got them cornered. Death to rights. Gentlemates are being slaughtered. BBL sending a message to push up to 12. They're on their feet.
The reveal is perfect.
Everything is perfect. Look at it. Then everything on top. It's so damn good, man.
A buyback, yes, but not much left in the BBL. Going again!
Larocque, it never stops him. Minny tries to send him away, but Loversrock is right there. And now with 3 remaining, Mates have it all to do. Marteen, experienced, incredible player, having highs throughout this series. starxo, who's known the big stages, and GLYPH, the young blood, who's looked exceptional, has to pull it together now.
Crewen's going to catch starxo here. And then it's all going to fall into place in terms of the information game for BBL. Crewen's heard it. Not calling the rotation just yet.
starxo
They're gonna be-
play him. Oh no, and there it is, the death was waiting. 2 more to claim. Marteen still on his feet though. Not gonna go down without a fight. Plant up next.
And still got a snake bite, still got a flash.
Planted.
Still tools to work with. Marteen as well. Couple of bits under his belt, and they're going to tuck in Loversrock down to 5 HP. Maybe just going to try and set something in motion. Going to trade in their favor.
Gotta have something. Find that spark again as they hold back to the wall. Unable to escape their fate so far. Crewen, the first one in, spots Marteen, the swing. It's happened! 5 friends, 5 rookies for 3 years in the making. All the VCT. And can you believe it? The heights of Master Santiago awaits. God only knows how far this team can truly go.